Picture this. Thousands of years ago, on the banks of the Nile River, in a dark temple, a secret is hidden away in a stone. It looks like a modern light bulb. So there's a snake coiled up inside, along with a cable and a power source. But here's the question. Was electricity used in ancient Egypt? Hi, history fans. Today we're on the hunt for the mysterious Dendera lamp at the Dendera Temple. So, does this relief show that the pharaohs knew about electricity, or is it just a myth? If you're ready, let's start searching for the light of the past. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell, because this story is going to knock your socks off. Auguste Mariette's discovery. The 1860s, sandstorms are a common occurrence at the Dendera Temple. French archaeologist Auguste Mariette is checking out the stone walls by the light of his lantern, and there it is. In a dusty chapel, he spots a strange relief. It's oval-shaped with a snake inside and a cable connected to a lotus flower. "What's this all about?" he says to himself. Mariette is a man who's used to unraveling Egypt's secrets, but even he's baffled by this relief. The Dendera Temple is dedicated to Hathor, the goddess of love and fertility. It was built in the 1st century BC and has a lot more history behind it. This will solve one of history's most controversial mysteries, the Dendera Lamp. Electricity theory, light bulb or symbol. Let's get a little crazy. It's like we're going back to the 1970s. Alternative theorists look at this relief and say, it's a light bulb. Yes, you heard right. They say that the Dendera lamp is proof of electricity in ancient Egypt. Why? The details on the relief are astonishing. The oval shape is a bit like a vacuum tube. The snake inside looks like an electric filament. Is the lotus flower and cable an energy source? Could the Jed pillar be a generator? Some people point to the Baghdad battery as an example. These small containers from the Parthian Empire, around 250 BCE, could generate low-voltage electricity. Do you think the Egyptians might have done something similar? The fact that there aren't any torch marks in the temples also supports this idea. Just think about the stonework of the pyramids. How did they manage to build them without electricity? Maybe the pharaohs had discovered the secret of light. What do you reckon? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'm intrigued to hear your views. So, was there electricity in ancient Egypt? Hi, history fans. Today, we're on the hunt for the mysterious Dendera lamp at the Dendera Temple. So does this relief show that the pharaohs knew about electricity, or is it just a myth? If you're ready, let's start searching for the light of the past. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell, because this story is going to knock your socks off. Scientific facts and counter-arguments. But hang on, the scientific community isn't convinced by this theory. As Egyptologists would say, this isn't a light bulb. So, what's the deal? The Dendera lamp is a legendary Egyptian artifact. The relief shows the story of creation. The snake is a symbol of divine powers like Heka or Atum. The lotus flower is a symbol of new life. The bulb-like shape? It could be a cosmic womb, which is a symbol of the birth of the universe. Egyptian art is all about ideas, not real objects. It's just our eyes playing tricks on us. It's called pareidolia, which is when our brains are drawn to seeing familiar shapes. And what about the evidence? Conductors, generators, batteries, none of these were found in Egypt. The Baghdad battery? It comes from another culture and a much later period. I don't think there are any torches in the temples. The Egyptians used things like oil lamps and mirrors to bounce light around. Archaeologists have found hundreds of these lamps. Dr. Zahi Hawass speaks clearly. This relief shows the rituals of Hathor. It's got nothing to do with electricity. Secrets of the Temple of Hathor. The Temple of Dendera is one of the most fascinating places in Egypt. It's all about Hathor, so it's the perfect place for love, music, and renewal. The carvings on the stones show stories of mythology and the secrets of the universe. The Dendera lamp is in a hidden chapel of the temple, in a room where priests did sacred rituals. The hieroglyphs talk about the birth of the sun god Ra. The snake is a symbol of chaos and renewal. The lotus flower is a symbol of new life. This isn't about a light bulb. It's a story that explains how Egypt saw the universe, modern analysis and new discoveries. So what about modern science? We've tried everything to unlock the secrets of the Dendera Lamp, from 3D scans and photogrammetry to chemical analyses. The result? There are no electrical traces. We couldn't find any conductive material in the stones. Experiments showed that this shape couldn't function like a light bulb. Vacuum technology and high voltage were way beyond what Egypt could do. But Dendera still holds its secrets. Back in 2023, some researchers said the relief was designed to create an optical illusion. Maybe the priests were using light to create a visual spectacle during religious ceremonies. This idea hasn't been proven yet. But what do you think of it? Any ideas what it could be? What can we learn from Dendera? The Dendera lamp might not be an electrical device, but it does make you think about just how great ancient Egypt was. The pyramids were perfectly aligned, calendars predicted the flooding of the Nile, medical papyri. The Egyptians were all about knowledge. This could be a sign of the spiritual power of light. In Hathor's temple, you can see the secrets of life and the universe carved into the stones. Dendera speaks of our passion for knowledge. In 2024, researchers are going to be testing the piezoelectric properties of the stones in the temple. Maybe new technologies will rewrite Dendera's story. But one thing's for sure, people are still really curious about this. So, was the Dendera lamp a light bulb, or was it a mythological masterpiece of Egypt? The truth is in the stones, hidden in the hieroglyphs. What do you think this relief is telling us? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more history and mystery videos, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any secrets. See you in the next video, history fans.